Welcome to Synagogues of Washington State, Part 3. In this episode, we look exclusively at the synagogues in the city of Seattle. Our first stop is a unique house of worship called Beit Aleph, the Meditative Synagogue. It meets here in this building in this Baptist church. Shabbat services are held on the first and third Friday nights of every month. Olivier Ben Chaim is its rabbi. The congregation was founded in 1993. And now for something entirely different. Our next stop is an Orthodox shul. The Hebrew verse written here reads, V'yasu li mikdash v'shachanti b'socham. Make for me a holy place and I will dwell within it. So this sign is above the portal to the doors welcoming people to the congregation Bikur Cholim Machzike Hadas. It has over 180 members and is located in the south end of the city. As of the summer of 2016, they are looking for a new rabbi. The current congregation is a merger between two other shuls, Chevra Bikur Cholim and Congregation Machzike Hadas. This took place in 1971, and in the following year they moved into this building. Our next stop is the always there Chabad, in this case Chabad of Seattle. It is also the regional office of the Pacific Northwest. Its director is Rabbi Shalom Ber Levitin and administrator is Rabbi Avraham Kavka. Shul services are held both morning and evening on a daily basis. And there is a Lubavitch Cheder Day School. There are programs and activities that cater to the Seattle Russian-speaking community. The daily services are held in this building, which is Congregation Sharei Tefillah Lubavitch. Our next stop is Congregation Beth Shalom, an egalitarian synagogue. Services are held both Friday evenings and Saturday mornings for Shabbat, and all week long there are morning services. The congregation began in 1968. It rents a separate building from a Unitarian church. Jill Burden has been its rabbi since 2005. Our next stop is Congregation Eitz Or, a Jewish renewal community. It also meets in a church. Its spiritual leader is Arik Labowitz. It started out as a chavurah in the late 1980s. It is located in the Wedgwood neighborhood. They have occasional Shabbat services outdoors. One should check the calendar for all service times. The next synagogue is Congregation Tikva Chadashah, which translates to New Hope. Shabbat services are held on the second Friday evening of each month. The congregation has been around since 1980. Our next congregation has its own building, but it also has an identity crisis. In Hebrew, it is Kehilat Immanuel, and in English, it is Emmanuel Congregation. It claims to be both Orthodox and egalitarian. In other words, it has all men and all women sections, plus a mixed seating section in between. We used to call that type of congregation traditional. It was founded in 1968 and has a small core of 85 members. So they can call it what they want, but it's not Orthodox, and more power to them. This is Congregation Ezra Besarot, which is a Sephardic Orthodox synagogue. The congregation moved to this Seward Park area in 1958. Rabbi Ron Ami Myers has been its spiritual leader since 2011. Our next congregation is Ateres Zakenim, which meets in a senior care center. It has a rotation of members from other Orthodox synagogues in the area to assist in leading the services and making sure there is a minyan to assist the more elderly in-house congregants. This next place is Minyan Or Chadash, another Orthodox shul. What makes it very unique is that it rents space in the social hall of a church. It received permission from a Bet Din, or a Jewish ecclesiastical court of renowned and respected Orthodox rabbis. The reason is that the social hall has no religious significance to the church. Besides the regular Shabbat services, there is also a Sunday morning minyan. There does not appear to be an official rabbi to lead the services, and not common to regular Orthodox synagogues. Women regularly give sermons. This next place is Sephardic Bikur Cholim, a Sephardic Orthodox shul. It ascribes to Turkish Sephardic customs. The rabbi is Ben Hassan. The congregation moved into this building in Seward Park area in 1963. Services are held on a daily basis, both morning and evenings. Next is Beth Am, a Reformed temple. Shabbat services are held both Friday evenings and Saturday mornings. Ruth A. Zlotnick is senior rabbi. Jason Levine is associate rabbi. The congregation boasts 850 member families and 530 students enrolled in its religious school. Our final stop is Temple Deher Sinai, another Reformed temple. Daniel A. Weiner is senior rabbi. His assistants are Rabbi Aaron C. Meyer, Rabbi Jacqueline Cohn, and Rabbi Mika Ellenson. Shabbat services are held both Friday evenings and Saturday mornings. The congregation goes back to 1899. Back then it was just Temple Dehersh. This modern structure was erected in 1960. It merged in 1971 with Temple Sinai, another Reformed synagogue in Bellevue. And here was its previous site in Seattle, built in 1908. This concludes our tour of synagogues in Seattle, as well as the state of Washington. So on to another State of the Union. Bye for now, and see you real soon.